Yay! Hi, everyone. Uh, um, Thanks for joining us. Yep, okay, just a sec. Actually, just a few minutes ago, Violet pointed out that we're actually quite a international group right now because we've got one from the Philippines, one from Luxembourg, and one from Canada. So we're quite spanning the globe right now and the continents. So I'm very happy about that.
Yeah.
Yep. Would you two like to introduce yourselves? How's that sound?
Violet, do you
Yeah.
want to go first?
Yeah, I can go first. Yeah,
Okay,
hi,
ladies
I'm
first.
Violet. My channel is Writing Violet. I write young adult fantasy and rom-coms, and on my channel I do vlogs and writing experiments and craft book reviews, and I also run the Nostalgia Train book club, and we are going to be reading Cirque du Freak for June, and yeah, all the information is on my channel if you want to check it out.
Yay!
Okay, so it's my turn. Hello, my name is Miguel. I am a teen aspiring author, and when I go back to making videos soon, I'm going to be uploading soon. I'm going my channel is mostly on just writing vlogs and some discussion videos on my writing process. And I'm also having some weekly live streams about me just talking about book and TV fandoms.
Okay, yay! And I've got both my lovely guest hosts linked below. And I've also got the Instagram for the Nostalgia Train Book Club
Oh
linked below
wow,
as
you're
well.
on it.
Yeah, for sure. If you're not on board this train yet, make sure you climb aboard. It's awesome. Yeah. Why don't we say hi to some of the folks already in here? Rose is here. Hi, Rose. Excuse me. And we've got Miguel here also. There was a little bit of a joke backstage just now about this. We've got Marta here. Hi, Marta. Long time no see. And Sasha's here. Hi, Sasha. Yep. Let me see here. Sasha at Marta, long time no see, friend. Marta at Sasha. I know, right? It's been a whole 5 minutes. How have you been? I've missed you. It might seem like 5 minutes, right? But it might be a little bit more than that, right? We've got Anya here. Hi, Anya. Good evening. Seems like we're spending the whole day together at Marta. And I happened to notice earlier today that Anya is actually just one subscriber shy of the 100 mark. So ... just so you know. Please subscribe to her. Yay.
That's good.
Yeah. Sasha at Marta, me too. What? Me too, you. We really shouldn't let so much time pass. I was just like wondering if I was reading that wrong, and then I was like, yeah, I'm reading it wrong. No, I'm reading it right. No, I'm reading it wrong, aren't I? Marta at Anya, haha. Hi again, Anya. Marta says, I love Fridays. Fridays are the best. Are they the best or the bestest, Marta? Sasha, hiya at Michael. And Marta is right, Fridays are the best. Yeah. Marta, you guys have all of the time zones. We try our best, right? We have at least, the three that span, the day the
Yeah.
best, I guess.
I mean, it would already be Saturday for Miguel, no?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
for
already
sure.
the 29th.
Yeah. There was a moment actually when we were just scheduling everything, and actually, Miguel, you sort of confirmed the time and day with me, and then I saw the 29th, and then it just took me like a hot second to realize what was going on.
Oh yeah.
You indeed had it right, and then I just made sure I replied to you, saying exactly when it was.
Yes.
We've got Hina here. Hi, Hina. Yep. Marta, gasp! Everyone go subscribe to Anya. She's awesome. Yeah, yay!
Yes,
I totally.
please.
I couldn't agree more. Marta, Anya's channel, because Michael gave me me wrench wrench powers, and I
Oh.
can. Yep. ... There it is. Yes, you have the wrench powers, Marta. Anya does too, and others also. um, Marta, I've never shared a link during the stream before. I feel so powerful. You are powerful, Marta. Sasha, LOL, Marta, with great power comes great responsibility. Ooh, we're getting quite deep already in this stream. Let me see here. Hina, are we going to get one of your awesome poems or riddles today? That's what Hina asks. Actually, I am planning on leaning a bit more on the productive side today. So I'm just going to make sure that we get in our sort of 3 stout sprints, and yeah, there may be a little something. I don't know. Ooh, look at Violet's
Yeah.
reaction there.
I don't know if I have the brain capacity for a riddle today.
No, don't worry. There's not going to be the game 3 riddles or anything like that. So you can rest assured. Look at Miguel though. Miguel's just like game for anything. Look at his face.
Well, I just tried to just manage my sleep schedule just to enter here, so
Oh, Marta, at Sasha, someone needs to stop me before this power goes to my head. What's this here? Hina, that's food too. Bring on the sprints. Yep. Oops. Good. Okay. Yeah, so we're caught up in the comments. Why don't we get a head start then into a first sprint? How's that sound? Oh, do you two know what you're going to be working on over the stream?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some bullet journaling.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
I'm going to finalize a little bit on my outline for my my main project, which is a fantasy novel.
Okay, so you're going to do some outlining, huh?
Yes.
I'm going to be doing some reading, actually. Yeah, yay. We've got Becca here. Hi, Becca. We've also got Meadow here. Hi. Yeah, so I've got my timer set up. Yeah, why don't we go for a 21-minute sprint then? Yep. Okay. Okay, good luck, everyone. Yay. That's it. That's the first sprint. Okay then. How did everyone do? How did my lovely guest hosts do that time?
I was working. I was getting stuff done.
Nice, sweet.
I started on the outline, and so far my thoughts are getting more organized.
Ah. So which book did you say you were on right now in your series, Miko?
It's only it's a recent story idea that I thought of. It's only the first book of a planned fantasy series.
Oh, okay. The first one. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, nice though. Yeah, I read a little bit. I listened to a bit of music, just kept it a bit chill for the last whatever it was, like 8 minutes or something. A bit less than that, I think. um, yep. We've actually got Regina here. Hi, Regina. I made it. I had to put laundry in. LOL. I hear you on that one. Yep. We've got lots of hellos for Regina. And they're returned too. Oops. Okay. Regina, okay, I'll hush now and let everyone work. LOL. I'm plotting my next romance. Okay. That's exciting. A new work is always exciting. Let's see here. Yep. So I've put this here in the chat. It's something that's kind of been floating around for a few days. But it is a little bit. It is a little bit of a riddle, I guess you could say. I'll go ahead and read it. Becca sees a smith named Katie and writes. 3 puts in passwords for little forest sprites.
Oh my god.
Marta paints and pixels using Sasha's shade of green. Who waves to fanfare with status like a queen? Any guesses?
Wait.
Regina.
Indeed, indeed. The answer is Regina. Yay! So Regina, you are the answer to the riddle this time. Anya, woohoo! Thank you, everyone. Anya, I will continue reading what I started this morning, Shadow and Bones. Okay. Yeah, it's all the rage right now, right? With the show and everything, and the show and the book are like feeding each other, right? They're like, it's like a self-perpetuating system or something, gaining a lot of momentum and everything, a lot of attention. Oops, just a sec here. Miguel, let's go. At Anya, want to share your thoughts after the first 60 pages?
Yeah, she started reading the book like during my reading live stream a few hours ago.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I know that she is reading Shadow and Bone.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Nice poem, Michael. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Anya, so far I like it very much. Is the consensus sort of that the book is better, or the books are better than the show so far?
No,
No, I think
Is
it's
it the
the
other way around?
opposite. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
better than the book.
Okay.
Especially with some characters I've heard.
Yeah, sometimes a lot of times what happens is like there's a lot more of like a committee that goes into making a show, right? Because there's sort of like more risk involved, right? There's a bigger disaster
Yeah.
that's possibly looming if it flops. So there's more of a committee that sort of like hashes out, like what some possible weak points can be, right? And even if it's making the production um, not potentially as awesome, but at least safer, where it's not gonna be weak here or there or whatever. They tend to go that route. So maybe that has something to do with it. Like she was just sort of writing it from her own genius, and she had an editor, obviously, and a copy editor. But it was kind of like just her vision of the story. And then when they made a show out of it, they had a committee to sort of like round it out and make it strong in all sorts of areas. And maybe that's why people tend to at least like the show more than the book. I don't know.
Yeah, and I think then like once the show is out, like the whole series is finished and all the companion novels, so you know more now
Right. Yeah.
than so in hindsight you can put all the foreshadowing in, I guess.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. Marta, I got through about half of the line art for the thing I'm drawing. Okay. That sounds like progress to me. Yeah. Regina? Um, Marta also loving Michael's poem. Thank you. Which shade of green exactly should I paint in? I'm not sure, but maybe, yeah, you should ask Sasha. Cashier's here. Hi, Cashier. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, we've got the 3 fictioneers all accounted for right now, I think. Yeah. Sasha, oh, what a cool poem, Michael. Thank you. Oops, just a sec here. Where am I? Okay. Yeah. Anya is saying hi here to Cache. Anya, yay, Regina, the queen of the riddle. Yeah. Okay, Regina, I will be sending out advanced reader copies or ARCs of my vampire sequel, hopefully around June 5. Okay. Ooh, that's really coming up. If you would like to read an advanced copy in exchange for an honest review when it goes live, let me know. Okay, so she's put it out there. Yay. That's awesome, Regina. Okay, we've got Cache saying hi to some folks. Regina, thanks. At me, I'm a queen. Okay, Cache, I got you, Regina. Regina, my email is me at reginaduke.com. If you'd like an ARC copy. Yeah. Okay. Regina, I haven't had time to watch the show yet, but don't worry about spoilers because I may have time in a year or two. LOL. Anya, at Shay, now that you are here, even better. Yeah. Okay. At Violet, I think it's also important to remember that as writers, we work alone with the help of betas and editors, so don't judge ourselves against team efforts, LL. Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, a book is pretty much, at least compared to, say, a show, one person's vision of that work, right? And it sort of cuts both ways, doesn't it? It's good and bad, or at least it can be good and bad.
Yeah.
Cachet at Marta, I'm all right. Did my first Instagram story in almost a year, I think. LOL. Oh, okay. Definitely have to check that out. Cachet at Anya and Sasha. Y'all don't make me blush like this. Chocolate girls can still turn red. I swear. LOL. Okay, so we've got some communications going on here. I think. Oh, so this is an answer for you, Marta. Sasha, clover is the luckiest shade of green.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Marta at Cachet, and it's a fantastic story. I can't wait for books and hooks. Sounds right up my alley. Yeah, yay. Okay, so we're caught up in the comments. Do my guest hosts have anything on their minds in particular? Is there anything exciting you want to share or anything like that?
No, I
Exciting.
just want to start continuing on my outline again.
Yeah. In the zone to get some
Roger.
stuff done.
Okay, well then on that note, I guess we can jump into a another sprint, maybe a slightly longer one, huh? I've got a 24-minute sprint
By 3 minutes.
planned, just so you know. Oops. Okie dokie. Yep. Okay, good luck, everyone. Okay, that's the second sprint finished, everyone. Did you two make out all right?
Yeah, I switched to reading partway through.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I starting to get a little more like deep into the outline. So that's good.
Okay, good. Yep, I read a little bit more too. I think I'm at the top of a chapter right now. Violet, are you starting to read what's it called already? Cirque du Freak?
No, I'm gonna wait until the end of June to read it because it's a very quick read.
Oh, okay.
So
And you've also already read it a few times too, right?
yeah.
I'm sure you're just gonna basically fly through it.
Yeah.
Yay. Let me see here. Where did I leave off?
Clover is the luckiest shade of green.
Yeah. I think I think I'm pretty much still caught up. Yep. Regina, incredibly productive. I have 9 scenes planned.
Nice.
I wonder, would those be the first 9 scenes, Regina, or do you work a bit differently than I do? Do you sort of like plan out different parts of the book, even maybe like the first parts of the 3 different acts or something like that?
That's an interesting question.
And I know, like, even for me, I often will plan out the ending, like, really early on in the, like, in the working of the manuscript. Yeah.
Well, didn't Regina say she's working on a romance? And I know romance has some very sort of conventions that are pretty standard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Marta finished up the line art and switched over to making a thumbnail. Okay. Yay. I think when I hear line art, like I think about like the equivalent of drafting in writing. You know, it's sort of
Yeah.
like you're just drawing out, sort of like your framework, what you know you're going to be sort of like filling in the detail into later, right? So maybe it's a bit like drafting and writing.
Yeah, that's what came to my mind as well.
Yeah. Please correct me if I'm wrong, Marta.
Yeah.
Sasha, that was awesome. I got on a roll there. Yay. Glad to hear it, Sasha. Okay. Regina, yes, the first 9. Okay. I'm trying to be more organized with this book.
I say that with everyone.
I do think, though, that definitely everyone who writes a book has an idea of what the ending is going to be like. It's almost like you'd be nervous to write a story anyway if you really didn't know how it was going to end, right?
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, you know, like what tone you're going for.
Yeah, yeah. We've got Nia here. Hi, Nia. Hello, hello, hello. Miguel says hello to Nia. I got some good editing done. Sweet. Good to hear. Okay, Regina, yes, Violet, it's a romance, but mine are character heavy with a subplot to let readers know what the secondary characters are doing in my imaginary little town. Okay. And there is a romance, of course. That sounds interesting, Violet. Regina. Okay, Marta. I would say that be sketching. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that's really the word. You're right. I was thinking of sketching, and then line art is adding the detail on top of the sketching, or sketching could be the outlining stage. Not sure. Yeah, you've got it. I totally know what you mean now. um, yeah. Regina, the great thing about romance is there will be a happily ever after HEA ending. I guess so. Nia, I would agree. Line art is more like an outline.
So sketching would be almost like the brainstorming.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. It would have to be in that order at least, right? Regina wrote, "My romances read." Funny, I couldn't read that word, huh? My romances read like rom-coms, like the old Doris Day movies. I'm actually, I definitely know about Doris Day. I recall that she somewhat recently passed, but I don't think I've ever seen a Doris Day movie unless I'm just mistaken. But definitely one of those big names from, sort of like the golden days of film for sure. Nia, yeah, brainstorming because that's first. I wonder if there's anything before brainstorming, maybe like just eating lunch or something. um, Sasha, Violet, I see that my copy of Cirque du Freak is out for delivery at this very moment. Things are gonna get freaky up in this here.
Ooh.
Exciting.
Yeah, exciting. I hope you like it.
Yeah. Yeah, or at least for me, haha. Let me see here. Regina, I'm so old. Her movies are romances, but no sex on screen. Okay. Yeah, I definitely know about her. I definitely need to watch like at least, like one sort of like go-to movie. Like maybe whatever is sort of considered her most famous, for sure. Ah, so are you both participating in the Worldwide Write-a-thon next weekend?
I was about to ask that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
co-hosting.
co-hosting on a couple, yeah, with Marta and with Anya. I'm co-hosting. I don't know even what time slots, but I know that I'm with them.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to be actually co-hosting in both of those with you, actually, Violet.
Oh, I have not even looked at anything. Like
Small
last
world, huh?
write-a-thon, I was very prepared, and this one I'm just going with the flow.
I'm co-hosting with you, both of you, in Anya's stream.
Oh, okay, so we're all going to be on Anya's.
This
Cool.
is
Yeah,
getting a
and
bit
then I'm
weird.
also in another one.
Sorry, Miguel?
And then I'm also in another one. So I have two co-hosting.
Right, okay. Yeah, I'm also co-hosting in 3 different streams. Yeah. Yay. Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited for the write-a-thon. I actually want to get some stuff done this time. Last time I wasn't that productive, so.
Right. Were you a host last time, Violet?
No, but I think it was my first time ever streaming, being a co-host last time, and
Oh, okay.
that ate up a lot of my nerves and energy just doing
Right.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys have, and this is kind of like a segue, I guess, but do you have goals that you've made for the write-a-thon? Things you want to accomplish?
Well,
I'm gonna be doing revisions, so I'm pretty much gonna be rereading over a draft and
Okay.
yeah, taking notes, changes that need to be made.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Maybe something, that that isn't too sort of like immersive, you know.
Yeah. Miguel, what
Well,
were you going to say?
well, for me, the Worldwide Writeathon is going to be the start of my time frame for writing the first draft of my fantasy novel.
Okay.
Oh, that's
So that's
exciting
what.
too.
So that's
Yeah.
why I'm outlining right now, so that I'm prepared for writing the first
Right.
draft.
So
So
do you
you're
have like
literally gonna.
a word count goal for the write-a-thon or something?
Um, I don't know. I haven't specified any goals yet for the writeathon. I'm just focused on preparation first.
Okay.
Right, but you are planning to literally write the very first word in the write-a-thon, right?
Yes.
That's quite
That's
exciting.
awesome. I'm going to be reading. I'm thinking that I'm going to set like just like a like a really nice round number of 50 pages. So if I can read 50 pages of War and Peace um, in that time, then I'll be happy. Yep, but just some reading for me. 50 pages, I'd say. Yeah. Yep. Awesome. Exciting. Sasha, Doris Day lived in Carmel, one town over from me. Oh, okay. And I do hope I said that right. Um, we've got Charlie here. Hi, Charlie. Hello. Nia says hi to Charlie. Charlie says hi to Nia. Yeah. Hello at Nia. Long time no see. Ha 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 ha. Um, Regina, OMG, at Sasha, I lived in Pacific Grove and Seaside as a child. Okay. Hmm. I do apologize. My knowledge of that state, the state of California, is not very good. It could even not be the state of California.
No,
So,
it's definitely California. I've been to this area before, California.
I see. Yeah, I have been down many years ago now, down and then back up the Pacific coast. I, though, that time only went as far south as San Francisco. So
Oh, that's pretty
yeah,
north still.
so we just got that far and then headed back up. But yeah, that was a good trip. Marta, yeah, my main write-a-thon goals are try not to panic and attempt to sleep the night before. If I do any writing, that's just extra.
Yeah,
Well, that's one way to look at it.
that was me last time, Marta.
Well, well, for me, I wouldn't panic anymore because of any technical difficulties, unlike last time.
Oh
Oh, did you
yeah.
have those last time?
Yes, 2 out of 3 streams were me just having technical difficulties.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah. Heather, I'm late. Oh, hi, Heather. Heather's here. Yep. Okay, so Sasha, Regina, what? Heather, wait, there's a write-a-thon? I'm so out of the loop, LOL. Yep. Heather, it is starting, I guess, like basically this time next week. I'm actually not sure when it's starting exactly. It is starting next Friday, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, all the information should be on Jessica Williams' channel and on. I think the Worldwide Write-a-thon also has its own Instagram.
And the
Right.
Discord server.
Right.
So I would check out, yeah, Jessica Williamson and Worldwide Write-a-thon Instagram.
Yeah, for sure. I've been quite bad so far keeping up to date with all of it. But yep, it's starting next next Friday, so 1 week from now, and it's running for the whole weekend actually. Yeah.
Yes. And I'll be graduating as the writeathon goes on.
Oh, really?
Yes, the
You've
ceremony is like
you've got quite a write-a-thon planned there, Miguel. Actually.
yes.
Regina, yes, Carmel was on the other side of the 11, or sorry, 7, why did I say 11? I don't know. 17-mile drive, if I recall correctly. I went to Robert H. Down Elementary and Pacific Grove Junior High, LOL.
Getting some Regina lore here today.
Yeah. Heather, furthest I've been was Florida. I'm not exactly sure. Is this going to our discussion of the West Coast? I'm not sure. I'm not
Maybe she
sure what's
just
going
means
on.
the farthest south.
Oh, okay. So just south, period, maybe. Yeah. Heather, well, sheeps, I'll probably try and get 50 words. I'm moving in the next couple of weeks. Oh. Well, you do whatever you feel is the right thing. Marta, Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, I think. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was somewhere around there. Yeah, so actually, next week I won't be streaming because of the worldwide write-a-thon. But just so you know, I won't be streaming like I normally do next week. Martin, Friday, 4th of June, right? Okay. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Martin.
Just got all the information.
Yeah. Marta coming through, huh? And the closing chat is 7:30 p.m. on Sunday the 6th. Yeah, okay. Sasha, congratulations on the upcoming graduation, Miguel.
Thank you. I already typed in the chat, but I'm also going to say it out loud.
Regina, I think we just leapt to the East Coast, LOL. Yeah, I'm not really, sure. Heather has been known to pull a prank or two in the past in the chat. I'm not too sure. Heather furthest traveled. Yep, yep. Heather, watch next week. I'll try and join your stream on time, and you won't be here. LOL. We'll stream next week, Heather.
I've done that before, like show up thinking that a stream is going on people's channels, and they're not.
Same.
Or mess up the day.
Right, yeah.
And then I wake
Oh.
up early, and then the stream's not there, so I have to go back to sleep anyway.
But sometimes the streamer will actually just sort of like on the lowdown change the day or something, right? So then it's kind of not your fault, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I think I put off writing and be like, oh, I'll get it done later when there's a live stream going on, and then and then if it's not there, I don't know what to do.
Then you've actually got to sort of like write or something, right?
Yeah,
What the
imagine
heck,
that
right?
concept.
Yeah. Marta LOL, I was literally on the Writeathon Discord already when you asked, setting up my stream stuff at the moment. Nice, sweet.
That's good preparation.
Heather, waking up early to watch a stream is the worst.
Same.
Okay, so shall we get into our third and final sprint then?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Okay, why don't we do a 21-minute sprint then? So we go all together 21, 24, 21. How's that sound? Ah. Let me try this again. Okay, that's better. Okay, good luck, everyone. Yay, that's it. That's the third and final sprint finished. We did it.
Oh.
Yay.
So did you both just keep working on?
Yep.
Yes, I struggled a little bit, so I went to just
Oh,
Google random things for a while
okay.
and Pinterest. But I'm still going on with this outline.
Right. Yep, I just read a little bit more also. Let me just see here. Oops. Heather, question of the day. How much has your story changed since you first came up with the idea? Bonus question. Where did you come up with your genius plot? I'm totally not procrastinating.
Haha.
Um, hmm. Would either of you maybe like to tackle this?
I
Yeah.
could answer first.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Or
Miguel.
both of you then?
Like my fantasy story, it was my original idea was it for it to be a quest sort of novel, like just the characters traveling around. But then since it's the first novel, if it's the first book in a planned series, I just wanted it to have like one around like one setting first, so that it won't be too confusing. So now I have like a political like thriller or something like court politics, like fantasy court. So like yeah,
Okay. Sounds quite ambitious, actually.
Yeah. Definitely, fantasy can be ambitious.
Hmm.
I'm actually changing a lot because I'm going now into the revisions of a zero draft, my NaNoWriMo novel actually from November, and I am
Okay.
completely changing the main subplot. So the main B story, I'm completely switching it out.
Okay. Hmm.
So that's my big revision plan that's happening.
Okay. I think I'm quite on the other end of the spectrum from you, Violet. I really don't. I really don't change my story significantly as I work on it. Um, I'd say that I stay true to the original vision or idea,
Hmm.
but along the way, um, I do think of ways to make it better as opposed to different, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I think that's really it. I stick with the main idea, but then as the years actually go by, I just figure out sort of like groundbreaking moments where I've got something new and groundbreaking, but it's just making the story better as opposed to different, right?
Yeah. So for me, like with my subplot, I was so in love with it at the time when I was drafting, and being away from that project for a few months, I realized that's what was ruining it. So like, like the phrase like kill your darlings, like I
Okay.
had to realize that it just wasn't fitting in that story. So
So do you think you sort of like outgrew it? Like you
I
sort of
think
outgrew the need to express that idea?
no, it's just because it was my first time writing in a new genre and I didn't really know all the genre conventions, I think. So
Okay.
since I finished it, I've been reading a lot more rom-coms and romances to familiarize myself, and then I realized, oh, okay, here's where I went wrong.
Okay. I got it. Hmm. Thanks though, Heather. Um, Marta, I just clicked the create broadcast button for my writeathon stream and my heart is going at 100 miles an hour. Please send hugs. We send you hugs, Marta, then, for sure. And do remember to obey all your local speed limit rules, speed limit laws, and wear your seatbelt too. Just don't listen to me anymore. Don't listen to me. Heather, whether or not I was productive, I managed to write a few notes to my outline. Yay. Yay, indeed. Okay, so it looks like Heather sends hugs to Marta. Oops, just a sec here. Okay. Sasha, forgot to silence my phone. Oh, look, I have a voicemail. Well, since I'm here, let me just check out Instagram for a second, ... right? Hippity hoppity, whoops. Yeah. Claude by way back, though, not today, Satan Bunny, says Sasha, adds Sasha, finishes Sasha. Nia, cool, got some words for rewriting chapter 3 of this draft, about 190 words.
Nice.
Very good. Marta at Heather holds on tightly, thank you. Sasha, my YA starts with a phone call about my MC's family member passing away. Ooh, it was based on a similar call I received while at work. The story changed from being an adult contemporary to YA. Sorry, did I? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Beta reader feedback is helping develop the story even further. Okay. So we've got basically like, what is it? Like 3 different answers to the question, right?
Yeah.
Or rather, I mean 4. Heather, the worst feeling is killing your darlings. I've changed my idea so much since conception. Zombie apocalypse to fantasy to who knows where. It might actually end up coming full circle or something, Heather. Okay. Nia, I usually stick to the story, but try to improve it. That's kind of like, yeah, I think what I usually end up doing. If I start changing a story too much, I try to make those ideas into a new story as to not jumble the story up too much. Okay, yeah. Marta, thank you for the hugs. I am wearing my seatbelt. Marta, I said, don't listen to me. Don't listen to anything I say at this point, I guess. Nia, killing the darlings is so hard. I'm still sad about the 2 major deaths in my fantasy novel. Yeah. 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 Marta, I'm going to. Sorry. I'm gonna go to bed. You lot. Thanks for the fun stream. Well, see you, Marta. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Night, Marta.
Yep. So we're caught up in the comments at this point, and we're actually also 13 minutes over the hour mark. So 13 minutes over.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess we can wrap it up there then. So again, my lovely guest hosts are Writing Violet and Miguel the Author, and I've got them linked in the descriptions below too. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, I hope you've had a good and at least somewhat productive time. Yeah. So with that, I guess, yeah. Thanks. Bundles and bunches. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everyone.